And now, your Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Three pieces to the weather story. The first one's the dangerous heat. Heat indices above 100 pretty much every day. Just allow yourself time to cool off during the day. Take a lot of breaks because some places the heat index will exceed 110, especially in our southwestern counties. I'll show you more on that very shortly. But also, some of this smoke, wildfire smoke, is going to be closer to the surface. So we're going to see our air quality go back down again. A few storms around will wash some of it out, but overall, a lot of pollen and a good amount of smog around. Again, some storms, most widespread north and northeast of us. We'll get a few over the next few days. A little bit of severe weather risk, but we're not going to get really much relief from the heat unless you get a cooling storm or you wait until around August 31st. And that's when the cooler, less humid air really comes in. Tonight, partly cloudy, 70 for the low temperature, followed by a hot one tomorrow. Heat index for Greater Lafayette up to 105, a high of 93, a few spotty storms later on in the day. Winds out of the southwest. In fact, by noon, it's already going to be in the upper 80s at that point. Wednesday, heat index to 108. A few storms are possible. A couple isolated early half of the day, then a few more afternoon. 95 for your high temperature and already 93 at 3 p.m. So again, the heat we're focusing on right now, low to mid 90s for tomorrow. Heat index above 100. We're back in the 90s on Wednesday. Low to mid 90s, heat index 103 to 116, and that heat index peaking at around 111 Williamsport between Tuesday and Thursday, most likely Wednesday, the way it looks right now. That would be the hottest day. Heat index peaking at 107 Florida, Delphi, Monticello, 112 Remington, and about 103 at Peru. Now, second part of the weather story, the smoke. This is a lot of forest on fire up here in northeast Minnesota. We got two big fires burning up here, dozens burning in Ontario. This smoke's pretty close and will mix down to the surface and kind of curl around into the area. Some of this coming in from the east and southeast, so note the smoke near the surface tomorrow, but also on Wednesday as well. So if you're sensitive to that, have asthma, be aware. The heat wave expanding, complexes of storms riding on the periphery of that heat wave called the Ring of Fire. Most of them stay northeast of us, but the tail ends clip us. This is tomorrow, later on in the day and into tomorrow night. One storm complex up here going this way. Its tail end may bring a few storms. Here's a bow of severe storms going through Michigan. Its tail end may bring a few storms to the area. It's the same thing Wednesday. Biggest complex of storms, Ohio, but on its tail end, we may pick up a few storms, and any one of them at any point could go isolated to a few severe. Also, the fall, winter, and spring outlook. That's on the blog right now. You want to check that out, WLFI.com, the Precision 18 weather app. Otherwise, the heat's the story with some storms kind of off and on. With overnight lows in the 70s, daily highs.